Well, welcome back, Wolfpack. Verl is here to more streaming battles right now. So this is against George, otherwise known as Bubble Bunny, who has donated an insane amount of bits. Like, he was ridiculous in Twitch, and he's still, like, he's always in chat and stuff, so super dedicated, crazy fan right here. And I'm bringing the same team against Berto. It will work. I think we just got really unlucky in that Berto battle, but maybe we can bring it back like here, like this. So I see a Swift Swim combo. That doesn't worry me. I see a Snorlax. That kind of worries me. And of course, Skarmory is always going to tailwind me out if I try to get set up. So I see his Skarmory, and I raise him a Sableye. What you gonna do? So this could be one of those battles where I just lead Sableye and win. Is that a possibility? Potentially. Except for the Venom, or not Venom Drench, Acid Spray. If that's an Acid Spray on the Nile Ego, then that's definitely going to shred my tanks. And then I hate life. I think a lot of people are running the Acid Spray on Nile Ego now, aren't they? Because it has that supportive filth to it. And yeah. Oh boy, so we're gonna have a little bit of fun right now as we get into this battle. I'm excited. Anything can happen. So this is gonna be pretty fun. Like I said, I think this could be a Sableye, bringing Sableye back in the 7th generation. There were nerfs, but maybe we can turn those into not necessarily a buff, but we can overcome our weaknesses. And yes, Andrew just commenting, I might have scarred you for life, because earlier on in the stream, he used an Acid Spray, Nile Ego, and it made me rethink everything. So he did lead it. Alright. What do we do? I don't want to Mega, because then I lose my Prankster. I can't even Prankster Mega anymore. So, is he just going to go straight damage? Should I just Calm Mind? If he poisons me, it's just GG right there, but he should know better. So I'm just going to keep my Prankster and Calm Mind. Just kind of scouting out his damage. Because if he goes Acid Spray, we don't take a lot of damage, so nothing lost. He might expect a Mega. He might go for damage. I'm just expecting damage. Because, like, he has so much other setup on that Skarmory. I don't think this is going to be, like, his main Stealth Rocks Mon. Power Gem. Yep, so I called that. Good. That hurts. After a Calm Mind? Are you serious? Okay. So if I Mega, I get the Recover after the Mega. And then I can Snarl. So I think we can, after Mega, we can get like small amounts out of the Recover, clutch our way back up to full health, get a Snarl in, and then we can beat down this Nile Ego. Yeah, I think that's it. Toxic Spikes. Yes! See, I went for the reverse switch bounce right there, and it paid off, because like, oh, I want to preserve my Mega Sableye? No. You gotta play it like those Aegis-Slash mechanics. So I guess Sableye might have gotten a Mind Game buff when you think about it. That's potentially something that could have happened if you really overthink it. So now we're at full health, and now we can Snarl him. So that's going to do a decent amount of damage while reducing his power significantly. Power Gem does suck, but hey, we Mega'd, so now we're taking much less because we gain all those stats. And hey, turning it around just like that. Sounds all right. We're in. Like, Sableye at least got in. We no longer have Prankster, and he doesn't have Dark type Pokemon. So maybe Sableye isn't as nerfed as I thought. I think we Calm Mind for ourselves, and then we recover. He has to bring in his Nile Ego back to get rid of the Toxic Spikes, but he just poisoned himself, and he has an Annoyance. Pelipper. I don't know what Pelipper's going to do, though. Because I have Calm Minds, and he's a special attacker. I think I'm just going to scout and hide behind the Recover. Yo, I think we're going to put in the work on the Sableye, guys. My confidence has been restored. I might be back as a battler. If we get the Sableye, just raw sweep. How's that going to go? I love it. Scald. We can deal with Burn. Like, Sableye technically got a minor buff because, like, Burn doesn't suck as hard anymore. 1/16 on a Burn means as a tank, I'm doing just fine. So good thing we take that second Calm Mind, because now whenever he switches, you know, he loses that damage drop on the Snarl. So we can keep the Snarl in. He goes for the U-turn. Oh, he brought in Pelipper, so he's not going to get poisoned on that Flying type. And who's he going to switch into now? Now, Sableye's Stall himself kind of got nerfed because he only had the the Will-O-Wisp damage really starts to add on. But he goes back into his Nile Ego. I'm going to cut down the damage. So I don't know why he did that. Like, if I'm still snarling, yeah, he has, like, no damage on me. And I'm going to be doing more and more. So that could work. I don't see a need to Will-O-Wisp him. I think I can Snarl Calm Mind, and then he won't be able to take me down. Good thing I got that. Well, I mean, if he landed Toxic Spikes when I didn't Mega, it would have been fine. Because I'm not switching out my Sableye. Din. Who's Din? Jolteon. Jolteon can Thunder me. And Thunder's going to hurt, but I'm just going to be stuck on the Snarl. Ooh! Good damage. I thought that was going to be actually more. It looked like the health bar was dropping a lot faster than that. If we land another Snarl, we can definitely recover. Like, crit's the only thing that can stop us. I think we beat him now, as long as we don't get crit by something overwhelmingly powerful. +2 Calm Mind, -1 on the special attack. Yes! Sableye's back. Paralysis? Might be better. Oh, except for that. We needed him to get hit by that. I think I can just throw out Snarl there. We can still throw out Snarl. We need to preserve our recovery. Because I'd rather be paralyzed than burned or poisoned. So there's that. If the Snarl lands, then he does less damage, and then I heal. So as long as I don't get paralyzed on the next turn, we'll be fine. We'll be, like, in the perfect sweet zone if we don't get paralyzed this turn. Unless Rain ends, but I'm thinking Damp Rock. Because Thunder can't miss now. If Rain ended and Thunder missed as I get paralyzed, that'd be pretty nice. Wait, I'll survive. I'll survive next turn, even if I get paralyzed. And he goes down to Life Orb. Okay, he's going to go down to Life Orb. We get paralyzed. As long as the damage, low damage roll, no paralysis, please. Come on, paralysis got nerfed. Sableye, you're amazing. All right, it goes down. Please don't get paralyzed, Sableye. Please don't get paralyzed. Oh, thank God. Okay. Not ideal. I would like to be at full health. Like, if I got that other recover, I'd be at full health right now. Because then he goes down, I get a free recovery turn, I'm at full, I have my Calm Minds, and I don't have to worry about anything. Rain stops, though. So that means we're still in a good position. Chubbs. Snorlax? Alright. Snorlax might be the biggest threat, though. Because if he's Rest, then he just gets rid of the Will-O-Wisp. If he isn't Rest, then he has to deal with this... Whoa. What is this? Z what? Z what? It's too early for the Z Belly Drum. It's Z Happy Hour. Oh, Snorlax just went +1 on everything. Cool. Will-O-Wisp. Yeah. That's right. Happy Hour Munchlax is a thing that existed or exists. It's out there. We get the burn down. It's fine. He is a physical attacker, so we can really only get Calm Minds now. So I'm just going to recover. And I don't know what move he's going to go for. Is it like Z Happy Hour 3 offensive moves? I'd like that. That way I don't have to worry about him, like, resting and getting rid of that burn. High horsepower. Okay. High horsepower, body slam crunch. Boom. Nailed it. Recover. Boom. Okay, so now I can go Calm Mind. And then we can try to do some damage to the Snorlax. Paralysis? Okay, let me get paralyzed this turn. Let me get my paralysis out of the way. You know, just kind of stack up on that luck right now. High horsepower? That's fine. High horsepower is like no secondary effect, right? I'm not going to get like flinched. I'm not going to lose any stats. I think it's just a straightforward 95 meant for double battles, single move rocking kind of damage. Something like that. So can we go max Calm Mind now? We're at 3. Let me get paralyzed now, please, game. Like, let me not worry about a back-to-back paralyze when it matters. I could get... Actually, crit doesn't matter because it's a physical attacker. Good. High horsepower. I'm just worried it has rest. Like, high horsepower... Body slam rest? Is that a good idea? But that means, like, a levitate ghost-type Pokemon takes them out of the game. But there's no more Gengar being around, so... It's not going to be as big of a deal. I'll just recover. I'll keep at full, you know. Kind of nice to have that. He does have the rest. And the battle is now going to last for 10 years. But we know he has the Z move. So there's that. He doesn't have Belly Drum. Like, Belly Drum, Rest, High Horsepower would be, like, readable, because then I could just go into a Flying-type Pokemon if I brought one. I don't think I did, though. Like, wait, what Pokemon do I even bring? Yeah. Actually, it'd be safe to do that against me. Oh, that would suck if it was if he actually had the belly drum. So, I guess we max out Calm Minds while he's asleep, and then just try to do as much damage on the Snarl. And yeah, that's kind of it. So at least I'm like the Sableye is working, guys. I was afraid that Sableye was, wow, right after I just like make my video knocking Sableye out of my top 10, or like not even putting it into the top 10, that upsets me. If Sableye's still like really good, I suspected just slight nerfs, or actually it felt pretty substantial, like against Dark type Pokemon not being able to Will-O-Wisp. But if you Mega beforehand, I guess it's okay. Maybe the nerfs aren't as bad as I thought. Or maybe Sableye was just that good to begin with. Either or. So Snorlax wakes up, which means I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp. High horsepower. Okay. So the Will-O-Wisp damage, like I said, it helps me that it doesn't do as much, but it also helps the opponent side doesn't do as much. That high horsepower actually has a kick to it. Literally. And literally. Double literally has a kick to it. I'm guessing I'm going to get paralyzed at some point. I'm going to run out of Snarl before I make it any further, and then I'm going to cry. So that's high horsepower. Yeah, I'm paralyzed. Get the paralyzed out of the way, game. I'm okay if you paralyze me now. That's fine. But if I run out of Snarl and I don't get to take out any more of his Pokemon, it sucks. Snarl is like kind of the reason I got this far, though. I was able to reduce a lot of damage on the Nihilego and everything else. No paralysis. Ooh, crit. Recover. Okay, if I got crit and paralyzed on the same turn, not good. Looks like I have to force another recover. Happens. I'm looking, yeah, I guess I need to PP max my Snarl before I use it again. Kind of unfortunate. That's okay. Critical hit again. Come on, game. Stop the crits. Alright, so he's gonna like rest soon, and I wanna try to get a Snarl out there, but then he's just gonna rest it up. So like wasting a Snarl kind of doesn't mean anything. So I'm just going to hang back until he wants to rest again. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Actually, no, using Snarl would have actually been better at that turn. Kind of lame. But I guess like if I can burn PP off rest, and then not have to worry as much. Sableye's at max. He's already Mega. How much is the Snarl gonna do? Chubbs is asleep. Yeah, I would have liked to have like the free hits. Nah, it's not doing anything. Unlucky. So who's better to deal with the Snorlax? Like, high horsepower kind of sucks. Gastrodon locks him in. Moongus can make him sleep when he doesn't want to. Like, I feel like Snorlax is kind of like my best opportunity against this, but I need to be a little better about it. Let's use another Snarl. With through Chubbs, really? Okay. But he's asleep, and Adam's in. Hi, Adam. See, I was going to go into my... Wow, that kicks pretty hard. Okay, so like Snorlax, I can beat everything on his team except for that Snorlax. And I was waiting for him to sleep. Like, I was going to predict his next rest turn and then go into Snorlax for free. And then that's free Belly Drum, free Stockpile. I could like Stockpile Z Belly Drum. I've done that before and it was amazing when I did it. So I think I could have turned the Sableye Sweep into a Snorlax Sweep if I really wanted to. Dude, Sableye is still really good. I like it. Like, you just have to lead Sableye at the right time. If they go for, like... What is Skarmory going to do to us? Skarmory doesn't get to do anything to us. We're going to get that Will-O-Wisp damage ticking now. He can out-roost us. Like, there's a lot of stall. Like, unfortunately, Sableye is good against, like, not as stally kind of teams. He can flinch paralysis us, and that would kind of suck. But now he does no damage. So yeah, if they have a lot of recovery, then we just run out of Snarls, but that's why I'm going to have to PP max after this battle. Still looking good, though. That's going to be another Snarl. Iron Head, that's fine. No damage. I'm okay with a... I had to cough while in the middle of the sentence. I'm okay with a flinch here and there. Burn cancels out leftovers. I guess we go up to full, because we might as well on the Sableye right now. Half of our healing is gone, which actually is, we've gone through a lot right now. We're doing okay. Flinches and paralysis could add up, but it's still like not the worst thing that could happen. Skarmory isn't known for its special defense, but like if a +6 Snarl isn't even going to hit Kingdra super hard, like that's what we're dealing with. And the thing is, like, I don't want to switch out the Sableye. I'm guessing it's Roost, Stealth Rock, Spikes, Iron Head. That's okay. Which means if I try to set up on any other Pokemon, I'm just not going to be able to because I'm going to get Whirlwinded out. This team has, okay. So this team does have a lot of hateful setup, but it does leave me pretty vulnerable to, like, Whirlwind and Dragon Tail. Nah, man, there he is. All right, good. He's getting those hits down right now. He's getting the hits down. That's fine. I think I'd technically win if like somehow this goes to full timer though. Like, is it too early to start thinking about that if we go to full timer? That's right. Let me timer stall starting now. He'll only have 50 or 45 turns to go. Actually, it'll be less than that. Wow. Yo, he's gotten like a couple turns. I want to just see how much damage Snarl does. That's all I care about right now. Me getting flinched is like technically good for my PP and good for like PP stalling him, but I don't want to do that. Iron Head, all right. He doesn't he'll run out soon. It takes that many for me to just like use one. Oh my, that's good damage. We can two-shot him. So now we're gonna be trading Snarls for Roost. If I get like back-to-back crits and not get paralyzed. Roost, okay. So yeah, I mean, it has to be like Whirlwind Stealth Rocks or Whirlwind Spikes or something. If it doesn't have Whirlwind, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Yeah, see, this is where PP Max would have mattered. Dang, I just don't PP Max my Pokemon, and it bites me every time. Well, something could happen. I'm gonna get paralyzed on like a Roost turn that matters. I feel like I'm doing like exactly 50% though. So he's like just roosting it off perfectly, which is why I need 2 crits. He got back-to-back crits. Why can't I get back-to-back crits? Oh, there's a paralysis. Okay. So Snorlax is asleep for like an extra turn. Skarmory's not gonna let me set up. And he's already burned, so we just have to get, like, we don't have any other way around his Roost. We just have to get around the Roost. Or we, like, double crit a Snarl. That's kind of it. Because we're going to run out of Snarl here soon. Oh, so Sableye doesn't get the 6-0. Sad day. But we came close. Like, we destroyed the rest of his team. And I kind of don't want to set up against the rest of his team again, so I'm going to find out if we can just get enough of like this Skarmory stalling, Scar. I don't know. I just had a stroke moment right there. Now I was thinking League of Legends because Skarmory can just go Skarner. Recover. Like, do I keep Sableye? Do I not? So, I mean, the Nihilego does a lot of damage, and I really like the setup we have, but we're not going to get anywhere. So, I'm going to recover, Snarl recover. So that'll keep me some recovers, that'll keep me at full health. I didn't need to get, like, paralyzed or flinched or whatever. Like, I just want to get my Sableye out with as much health as possible at this point. I probably wasted a lot of... Oh my goodness. The flinch hacks are real. I probably wasted too much PP to get into this position, but I was just like hoping there'd be more to taking down Skarmory, but there just isn't. Then we'll only have 4 Snarls left, so that's mostly like he's just going to switch around those. Ooh, critical hit. Flinch and a crit at the same time. He might actually take down the Sableye legit now. What are these odds? Oh my goodness, he's gotten 3 crits. I just need back-to-back crits once. And now, for some reason, like, my throat... I think my throat's just really dry from streaming. That's fine. Like, there's no way he can take out the Sableye. Like, we still survived 2 of those. Oh my goodness, how many flinches in a row, game? How many flinches in a row? He has to be out of Iron Head. If he runs out of Iron Head, he might... Actually, no, I'm PP stalling him. Screw it. You had a chance to get out, Skarmory. But I'm gonna PP stall now. Iron Head. Okay. That was close. That was stupid close. Now we have to recover again. Well, actually, I like our position, so I'm gonna Snarl recover. And, like I said, I'm gonna see where that puts us. Iron Head. Well, actually, he should run out of Roost. Well, no, because I had less. Oh my goodness, I get flinched again. Well, again, the flinch is good for PP, I guess. The leftovers, though, is saving him super hard. Like, if he didn't have the leftovers, it'd be GG super hard. And if I had 7 more Snarls, I'd be feeling a lot better about myself as well. Or do they give me 9? Because it rounds up to 24 or something. You get a lot of moves, is the moral of the story. So then that'd be enough to get through his Roost. Are we doing this again? I say, are we doing this again? That'd be silly. Well, at least I could, like, remove all of the Iron Heads off of his Skarmory if I do this right. So, I guess I get to use... yeah, this is... I'm sorry for the boring battle, guys, but it's what happens. What happens. Calm Mind, Will-O-Wisp. I can just spam Calm Mind until... Oh, he withdrew. He withdrew on my Calm Mind turn, of course. Annoyance. Of course. I guess he ran out of Iron Head. Because I was going to Calm Mind to waste another Iron Head, just to be safe. And now we go Snarl. And now what happens? Hurricane. Okay. Hurricane's actually one of his better bets. Oh, crit! Wow, this is one of the most unlucky battles I've ever seen. Fortunately, I haven't lost, but... That's annoying. At least I didn't get confused. He's got Rain. He's got Hurricane. He's got a minus special attack. Yeah, see, that's how much damage it should be doing. I can't believe the crits, though. And the flinches. Like, that kind of got scary. But, I mean, flinches might be good luck as long as they don't KO me. So my guess is that since he's not going into Skarmory or Snorlax, he kind of, like, understood Sableye kind of wins. I don't know. Oh, wow, Snarl actually missed. That'll happen sometimes, too. So, we haven't gotten confused, which is good for us. We haven't gotten... Wow. Oh, wait. That's, like, kind of crazy that we didn't get confused through all that. So, get an extra Snarl in. And why is my phone going off now? No. Of all the times, like, when it's right on my desk, too. Alright, there's an Naligo. I mean, we still punch the Naligo in the face. Power Gem. Sableye's paralyzed. That's fine. Because we know he doesn't have damage on us anymore, so I'm just going to recover. And then it's just, so yeah, I can take out the rest of his team. And then it's just Snorlax and whatchamaface. Whatchamaface. Yep, that's my favorite Pokemon for sure. Just let me heal, though. I don't want to worry about anything else. All right. Good. I just like playing it safe whenever I can. And then we Snarl. That's gonna be the KO. And then I guess I'll just switch out for the Skarmory because like we had the spiritual 6-0 on the Sableye. Wow. 2 misses on Snarl. Isn't it 95% accurate? I missed twice in 15. Dang. And we are now out. Oh my god, it survived. Like, that's dumb. Okay, so now we get to Will-O-Wisp at least. We get to Will-O-Wisp, recover, switch. Because I want to at least switch on full health. Because how crazy would it be if it actually mattered that I had full health and then, like, had the Will-O-Wisp stall for 1 hit point or something? So he's low on stats, and we'll be fine. We can't really take down any of his Pokemon, though. Like, we don't have enough power. Oh, there's the withdraw. Okay. There's Skarmory back in. That's fine. He's burned already. And Sableye's paralyzed. Nice. Let me recover so I can switch out with a full health Sableye and then in the battle. That would be cool. Iron Head, fair enough. Sableye flinches, as always. He still had an Iron Head, apparently. Still had an Iron Head. What's the recover? So let me recover, please. I like having full health. Oh my goodness. I just want to leave. Let me get my Sableye out. Jeez. We're making it. We're trying, guys. We're trying. So Iron still has Iron Heads. Like, that's the surprising one. Is that there's still Iron Head in the tank. I mean, with all these flinches, I'm down like an extra couple of recovers. Sableye. It's too dank. I don't even know what to describe the Sableye as. Too ferocious. Too everything. There's a withdraw. Okay. I'm okay with that. Chubbs. Snorlax back in. You know what? That works for me. That works for me. He lost his happy hour boost. I have a plan. I have a plan. So I don't remember if this was his wake up turn or not. I'm just going to make sure he gets burned. Then I'm switching into my Snorlax. Then we have a Snorlax v Snorlax Smackdown. Okay, so it's next turn. I Will-O-Wisp. Wake up. High horsepower. Good. Does solid damage, but... Oh, he avoids the Will-O-Wisp. Are you kidding me, game? Watch me get paralyzed. Like, crit paralyzed. Done. That's exactly what's going to happen. Man, Willow miss. Always happening. Is that my second missed Will-O-Wisp? I feel like whenever I get a game, it like recognizes that who I am, and then it just puts worse odds for RNG. Paralyzed? Of course. Can't switch out at full health ever. Never gives it to me. So I have 1 recover left. Withdrawing? Okay, cool. Well, he'll go down to burn. And I'm paralyzed again. Nice. So, I don't know what the plan is. Like, I just want to get Sableye out with a good amount of health. Then he switches so I keep it in. And then I get paralyzed so I can't take it out. And then Sableye's going to have, like, no recover left anyways. So which Pokemon is he going to bring in? Who's it going to be? Chubbs. Alright, Snorlax. It's time. It's time to bring in my Snorlax and end this battle once and for all. Forfeit. Okay. I was going to switch anyways. And then the battle would have ended because I would have just gone like stockpile, Z belly drum, crunch crunch, GG. It was done. But Sableye picked it up. Yeah, the damage was lacking. The stall was crazy. the hacks were frustrating even though they didn't matter. And that's going to be the sick GG. So, you guys enjoyed the battle, and I'll see you guys in a bit.